I want to talk about your efforts specifically with the DRI as the president. And can you talk about like some of the things that you, I don't know, work to accomplish within the women's committee in the beginning, and then what was like your focus as DRI president as well?
Great questions. So on the women's committee question, I think at that time in particular, there were some women's groups, but they sometimes tended to be more complaining sessions than let's get together and let's support each other, let's build each other's skills, let's connect businesses. So really the impetus for DRI's Women's Committee was to be different than some of the other women's groups that we had seen and experienced. So, starting off from the very beginning, the goal was to let's improve our skills in substantive areas, in leadership and communication, all the things. Let's foster connections between these women because, no surprise, I know you've heard the stories. For many, many years, going back in history, a lot of deals and things get done on the golf course or in the men's locker rooms where, typically women aren't hanging out. So really trying to level the playing field a little bit and help promote each other, help make those same kinds of meaningful connections that we were seeing our male colleagues sort of naturally have the ability to benefit from. So that was really the idea behind it. We had an in-person seminar each year that would allow us to get together in person, get to know each other, training, skills, all sorts of things. And then we had an annual meeting once a year. So we kind of got to see people twice a year in person. And then there were all these things going on in between that. But it really, really has grown into such a great support system, network, business development, skills training for women lawyers. And I see younger women coming into the group and being mentored by, now I'm one of the more senior women, which is scary, but, being mentored by some of the more senior women. And it's really important to me because I think we need to be thoughtful about supporting each other as women lawyers because it's a hard job. It's a hard job for anybody. There are particular things that not all women, but women that have families and kids and that just sort of fall on our plates because they do. And so trying to manage that and trying to deal with some of the stress and difficulties that come with that is really, it's important to have that network of people. And I think it's really important to have people outside your firm that you can talk to. That are not, that close with you, that aren't part of your firm. So I think that has really been, to me, a great benefit to so many women being able to be a part of that group and continuing to grow that group.